I got bitches with me wild. I met a bitch in Bali. I met a bitch in Dallas. Now she work at Magic. Make a bitch move to the city, nigga. I got ball status. Da Vinci on my sweater, bitch. I'm way above average. Rolex on me on TikTok. Savage rock around with the big block. I'm a real gangster, I don't shit talk. Slaughter gang, nigga love to kill. All my pieces flooded. All my drinks come muddy.
Alright, y'all. It's a sad day. We have we suffered the first failure on the bench. it ain't nothing crazy, but it just, so last night I had a bunch of homework to do. I always do my homework on Sundays. I usually party like Thursday through Saturday, so Sunday I use as like a homework day, blah blah blah. But basically what happened, bro, I was coming to Zaxby's, and the only Zaxby's is like 15 minutes from me. So I'm on the highway, you know, mobbing. I ain't gonna I was, you know, getting to it a little bit, probably doing like 80 and 90 or so. And then I'll get like a few hundred feet from the exit I was supposed to take, and then like I tried to, like, I was just holding the steering wheel like normal, and then I was trying to move to the right a little bit, and that shit like felt tough, like I couldn't even move it. So I was like, damn, what the fuck going on? So I just kept cruising, and then I was like grabbing the wheel side to side like this, like trying to see if I can move it, and it was just so stiff. And then I pull up, I still get off the exit, I make it off the exit, and then I stop at the light to turn, and then a battery light popped up, and I was like, fuck, bro, I ain't no way like I had a bad alternator, battery. The battery was done recently, alternator was done recently. So I was like, okay, I was like going through my head of what it could be. So I get to the restaurant, I was mad. I popped the trunk just to check the battery, just to make sure it was still sitting in the right spot. It was good, no connections looked bad on it. And then I go in there and eat, just think about it and start Googling, and then everybody online was just on the forum was pretty much saying, check serpentine belt. I knew I should check that first, but it was just one of them things where I didn't want to check that shit. And then like, pretty much find it inevitable. So after I ate, got some balls, and then went to check the fucking serpentine belt, and it was split. So basically what happened is, I'm guessing I hit some shit on the highway, which it was, I probably have a pulley that's like, not a pulley, idler that needs to be replaced anyway, but something popped up on the highway while I was going, and went ahead and fucking sent it to the gulag. So my belt split, and on these, the belt runs water pump, power steering, AC, all of it is run by the belt. So I had nothing, and then when I put into the lot, you could like hear the fans running, because it was like trying to keep it cool still. So it was just pretty much obvious. But so that's the thing, we gotta put a new belt on it just to get home, because right now, like, y'all, I left it in the lot. I'm over here like, you can't see because of the light, but I left it over here in the lot just because I had to go home and finish my homework. I'm finna try to limp this bitch home and blow it up, and have to put another 6.2 in it. So I just left it here, and then my boy Perez today took me to get a belt and my jack and shit, so I came back out here. So shout out to him, thank you, Perez. So yeah, I'm about to try to put another belt on it. I'm gonna show y'all that old belt, if y'all can see it, how bad it split up. But yeah, so that's what happened. We're gonna do a new belt today just to get home, because obviously I think it's good enough to do that, but I think it's good enough to drive just for what I need to do. And then I'm gonna order new idlers. I think the tension is good, I think everything else is good. What I'm reading on the forums, everybody just say replace the idlers, put a new belt on, should be good to go. So I'm gonna do that. Let me show y'all what it's looking like though. I don't know if y'all can see that. Them little pieces down there, them rubber pieces in that area, that's my belt. That's my belt ripped up and coiled around some shit down there. So let me see, my coolant didn't move, so I'm straight. I know it ain't cut no hoses and no shit like that. So honestly, I'm about to yeah, I need to clean up my engine bay. It's looking a little dusty, but I'm about to get this thing apart, see what I need to do to be able to get to this stuff. I know these gonna have to come off probably. So yeah, once I start working on stuff, I'll set the camera up, and then we'll go from there. So alright, gang. God damn. But anyway, if you know me, then you know shit don't always okay, it never goes as planned, but we got the job done. So it took me like an hour. Actually getting the belt on took like 10 minutes. Other shit took like an hour. It really wasn't bad. I didn't even take the fans off or no shit like that, cause I was in the parking lot and it started raining and shit, and I just don't fuck with that shit. But yeah, I ain't take the fans off. I got my hands up in there. I like got it in position from the bottom, and then I had to buy a breaker bar. That was the only thing I had to buy. I had to buy a breaker bar to get some leverage to put on the tension. The tension on this is kind of dope. I almost stripped a couple bolts because I was on shit that I thought was a tensioner, but it's not. But the tensioner is just like this nut that's on the actual tensioner, instead of it being like the one that holds the pulley on regular American shit. And you just put it on there, and it's actually easier to push than any other tensioner I had. I did it with like my fingers, but yeah, let me show y'all. And also, I kind of fucked up my bumper a little bit. Not bad. I think it was already like this, but that little gap right there, my big ass head right there, I was getting from up under the car and like hit the edge of the bumper, and it like moved it a little bit. So I'm just about to zip tie shout at this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if it's a Benz. The zip tie gang around here, but purring like a kitten, boy. I'm gonna replace that idler right there, and then the idler, I don't even see my finger down there, but I don't know, bro. The belt ain't really doing nothing crazy. The way the belt was broke, it just looked like some shit hit it and it split, because it didn't, like, you know, like usually like if a belt is bad, it'll like explode almost or like pop. It just split, and then once it split, it like came off the pulley. But it wasn't split like on the edge where you would think from it like riding something wrong or some shit like that. It was like split like in the middle. It looked like something hit it and then it just split on the in the middle. But anyway, I ain't really had too much eventful this weekend. I mean this week. I just wanted to put a little something up there, but I'll probably have a burnout video or a little drift video coming soon, cause let me show y'all. I've been cutting the fuck up on these tires and these bitches gone. You see some ribs on the outside, but the middle, this bitch like a slick, like it's spinning from a 40 or 50, any type of roll, it's spinning right now. So, and the motherfucker running quiet, hell yeah. And when I put that new belt on, my power steering got better too, so I'm wondering if it had a split in it anyway, and then it was just getting weak, so I don't know. I ain't tripping. I'm still gonna replace them pulleys, them idler pulleys, and get that shit right. But other than that, first little mishap in the Benz, we got it figured out. I ain't worried about it, you know. Hot Boy Mechanic, Hot Boy Automotive LLC. But yeah, anyway, that should be about it. So I'm about to zip tie the little clips for the bumper thing, and then also I still need to get some splash guards like I've been bullshitting. And so let me show y'all. I got these wheels over here, and I was gonna put them on the Benz. So I got these wheels right here for $100. This whole set. There's a whole different set from my other set. But this whole set of wheels, $100. Ain't nothing wrong with them. They just need, like 2 or 3 of them need tires, because they like, one of them blown out and the other one bald with a nail in it. So I was gonna put them on. I went and test fitted them last week, and I ain't even gonna cap to you. After like talking to like my boys about it, they was cheap, so they told me to get them because it was only $100. I bought them from a dude that was like moving and he just needed some cash, but I'ma sell them, bro. I don't really fuck with them. I'ma sell them, put some tires on there, and then some spacers on the stock. Man, I was talking with it like this. Anyway, but I'ma sell them, put some tires on the stock ones, and then put some spacers on them, and then I'm also gonna get them coated before I go home this winter. And I'ma just rock like that for a minute. I'ma still get my roof wrap black, but the stock AMG wheels look good, man. It just, like, when you put these on there, it just don't, like my boy Marcus said, it just don't say AMG. It look like some cheap shit. Like Blake said too. Blake said them bitches look cheap, but I mean, they is cheap. I spent $100. They probably like 1,000 and something with fucking tires new or whatever. Probably 13 maybe. But anyway, you get the point. They cheap. So I'm not gonna rock with them. I'm gonna sell them. So if any of my subscribers, they want them, they are 5x112. 19 by 9.5 all around, ET 40. 40 is offset, if y'all don't know what that means. Or backspace, whatever you want to call it. It's 40 all around. You're gonna run like Right now they got 255s on them. You can run like a 235, 245 up front, anywhere from like a 255 to 275 in the back. Yeah, let me know. I'll probably let them bitches fly for like 600 OBO or some shit like that, 500 OBO, somewhere up in there. But if you're interested, comment, hit me up on IG or one of my socials. I'll let them fly. But that's pretty much it for this one, man. I was gonna try to, I didn't get the camera set up because it was just whooping my ass, man. It was hard to view anything from underneath. I didn't take the fans off so you could view it up front. So basically I was just, you know, winging that shit, but it is what it is. I got it done. I'm happy about it. So as always, y'all like, comment, subscribe. If you subscribed already, turn the notification bells on. If you are new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and turn that bell on. Giveaway still coming soon. I'm just busy with midterms for school. I got like one left. And after that, I get that shit going. And then that's pretty much it, man. Another racing video probably coming soon. Also, I'm gonna be going over some shit that tuning wise. I'm gonna go over, like, I found out some stuff that's like good for the car. So I'm gonna go over all that shit. And then that's pretty much it, G. So I'm gonna holler at you. I know I said I was going, but I got one more question. So right now I got these tinted joints on here, and I absolutely love how they look at nighttime. I love how they look lit up too, because it's just red bars and black. But y'all let me know if y'all think I should do the red depots on them, because I can't decide. It's half and half. Some people say red, some people say keep these because I'm doing the roof black, everything else black. And then I'm also, next video, these bullshit should be gone. I ain't got no issue with them. I know some people like them, blah, 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 but they ain't for me. So I'm gonna take them off. And if y'all see them in the next video, holla at me, because they shouldn't be on there. But that's pretty much it. Just let me know what y'all think. So again, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Diamonds on me fleeting, diamonds on me fleeting, diamonds on me fleeting. Bad bitch with me freaking. Fuck that bitch this evening. Fuck that bitch, then leave her. 21 Savage don't need you. Dog nigga hoe mistreat her. 2 cell phone, sell dope, no beep.